Greetings, Keishlings. Keishan Prime here. Doing something a little different this time. Doing a discussion video. Considering there's no One Piece this week, and sorry that it's a little later than when I would have normally done such a thing. Things got away from me today. But this is the second time I've tried to do this video. Lovely. Anyway, my thoughts on where the story might go from chapter 849 onward. You have what did Pudding say to Luffy and Nami a couple chapters back. Pretty sure it's suicide. Which I don't want Pudding to die. She'd be a great addition to the little Straw Hat family. But given how things are, who knows? But there have been some connections to Reiju's recent discovery of Reiju with injuries and whatnot inside the castle. I'm kind of skeptical if it was actually Pudding. It could have easily have been any number of people, but yeah, I don't see that. I'm more on the suicide thing than anything. But also, we have the whole thing with Brook and Big Mom. That fight's going to be awesome. Mostly because it probably won't be very long. It'll probably be a little comedic. Which, hey, who doesn't love Brook's jokes? Big Mom will just get pissed off at him. Because she probably wants him to join her her library of oddities, or whatever she calls it, because he's a living skeleton. Great addition in her opinion. So she even mentioned as much, I think. But yeah, but I see their fight kind of going this way, with Brook having control over his own soul and Big Mom can take others. I don't really see her capturing him or defeating him that way. Because, it's like, oh, she goes and grabs his soul, and it's like, ha ha ha, I've defeated you. You shouldn't have gone up against me, one of the Yonko. And then Brook's soul just slips out of her hand, flies off to his body, and then he's like, yo ho ho, you can't defeat me. I'm the Soul King. That'll probably knock her a little off her game, because how many people can say they've done that to Big Mom, right? Yeah. So yeah, it may kind of do that a couple times, and then Brook's like, yeah, I don't really want to fight you. I just came for the poneglyphs and make copies of those, and I'm on my way. Obviously, she probably won't do that. She's not going to let him get away, especially if he reveals that, which I doubt. But anyway, so he's immune to her, probably. Then you have who's waiting outside, Smoothie, one of the Sweet Commanders. And given she didn't seem all that happy either that someone broke into the treasure room under her watch, yeah, her juicing powers probably aren't going to work on Brook either. Because he's dead. He's nothing but bones. What? You'd get dust out of him before you got juice. Yeah. I do see physical force probably being used against Brook while he tries to escape. Because that's what's really going to work against him. Their fruit powers nullified. Physical force is still in play. So, yeah. If he gets hit too many times, he may not make it out unscathed, is all I'm saying. But, yeah. So that's the Brook situation. I do want to see the Baron Tamago versus Pedro fight. That should be interesting. I wonder if we'll get a bit more of their backstory and maybe glimpses of their fight in the past. That would be awesome. Then we have kind of the, I wouldn't call it the elephant in the room. Let's call it the whale shark in the room. Where is Jinbei? Now, I have heard sprinklings of this, and I might have already accidentally done it before I did a disclaimer. Not all of these ideas are always my own. They've been somewhat influenced by other people. So, try not to take all my words as completely original things, because somewhere, or somebody somewhere has probably had these same thoughts, if not more developed. So you've got Jinbei. Where the hell is he? Probably going to save Pedro. Capone shot him off the cliff into what appeared to be whale sharks, which, as we know, Jinbei, controls them. Or can at least talk to them. So that's maybe where Jinbei jumps back into the story. Now, with the whole roulette wheel, what did he lose? Well, 2 of those spots were, like Big Mom's Jolly Roger. They were white spots, while everything else was black with a white outline of what you would lose, which really, was it ever truly defined what you would be losing? I mean, some of them were heads, but as another person is brought up, that would be Sunpatch in this regard. Roger was the one with the whale sharks. Roger Space. Sorry. Sunpatch brought up something a couple weeks ago, that she had heard, or maybe she thought of it, I don't know. You may have to refer to their videos to get the full fact. But, that maybe Jinbei just lost his top notch, pride of a warrior, kind of thing. Because, instead of losing his head, he loses, face. Which could be interesting. I kind of like that. He could easily grow it back. We just want Jinbei back, in the story, and eventually join the crew, We need our Jinbei. Probably future helmsman of 1,000 Sunny. But anyway, I would prefer if he became the water assault commander for the Straw Hats. He'd be perfect for it. But anyway, I think that's about it. This is kind of unscripted. I just kind of thought up some of these things, and I've never done a discussion video before. So, all credit to ideas that I might have said and not fully credited. I'm sorry. I will try and be better about that in the future, should I do this anymore. But anyway, I've been blabbing now for 8 minutes and so. Probably all you want to hear right now. But anyway, next week a new One Piece chapter. Maybe some of these questions will be answered. And it seems like we have till about maybe the summer for Whole Cake to finally conclude. So I'm sure a lot of these will be answered in the coming months. But anyway, alrighty. Well, I guess that's it for this video. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you later. Bye.